Promoting a reading culture among students is vital for their intellectual growth and development, especially in a rapidly changing world filled with distractions and competing for children's attention. HoodProf Education and Empowerment Foundation unveiled the Wole Soyinka Center Book Club in the Alimosho local government area of Lagos State to promote reading among students and encourage them to develop the habit as a way of life. According to the founder, Abiodun Akintemi, the initiative is aimed at promoting reading culture among children in low-income communities to enhance character development and self-discovery for sustainable success.
We are commissioning the Wole Soyinka Center, which is the flagship of our book club location. And we are trying to catch them young because we are targeting kids in low-income communities from the ages of 7 to 10. And what we intend doing is that wherever we find communities with low-income families, we are going to be setting up our book club. And along the line, the long-term plan is for us to set up community libraries. Take, for instance, a city like New York has over 200 community libraries. But here, in the entire Alimosho local government, which is the largest local government in Nigeria, we don't even have up to 5 functional community libraries. So, if you don't have the funds to set up libraries now, the plan is for us to set up book clubs, make sure that we gather these kids once in a weekend for 2 hours. We give them the ambience of a library, then we supply the books, storybooks that they will be using for this book club. And there are other benefits that we expect to come along the line. Probably giving some of them the promising scholarships, paying some school fees and stuff like that. So in a nutshell, it's a journey that we are starting today, and we believe and we are asking like Nigerians that can support. We are also going to be unveiling a street art project. It's a campaign that we've initiated to promote reading culture amongst children in underserved communities.
Educationists and other stakeholders emphasized the need for everyone to contribute to promoting the reading culture, which they said had dwindled in recent years.
The reading culture is our total culture. If the reading culture improves, our economy improves, our GDP improves, our society becomes healthier and better. So the idea is to calm down, say, hey, what can I do? What can the next person do? And then start those discussions. I'm sure that there's a lot of goodwill. In this country, in times past, communities used to contribute money to send people to school. That goodwill is still here. It's just to tap it.
During our days, reading culture was paramount. We have different libraries. People tend to go to library to read and to make friends there too. But with time, things started to, I don't know how to put it. Things started to go haywire, got involved in social vices, and reading culture started to diminish. In fact, at times I feel worried when I see people, even during the examination time, you see them playing about watching cartoons. I say, what? Aren't you going to read your book? Well, I already know what's going to be out. It is because we have not inculcated into these children reading culture. Over 20 years, I think these things have gone bad. So it's a pleasure to be part of those, to be invited to this book launch. And it's going to have very good impact, more so with the children in primary school.
It's quite unfortunate that the reading culture has been alienated over a period of time. When I was younger, I remember that reading was a tradition. We used to go to libraries to read. We used to pay and walk a distance to read. Reading was a culture. But because of, I think, pressure of modern society and because of hardship, particularly in countries like Africa, that reading culture has been alienated. It has been something that has been relegated to the background. So I want to encourage everybody out there, because this kind of project also requires lots of financing, I tell you. It requires huge financing, and he has done his own part. Like he came to me, I told him, yes, I will support him the best way I can. And I'm also using this medium to reach out to others, to say, please, in any way you can. Nothing is too small. It's an investment directly or indirectly on your children.
Is the kind of thing that I've been preaching in the last 19 years, that we should establish more book clubs and more libraries within the communities across the country, because that is the only way we can actually catch the young ones young before they start getting old. And I have been one person who have been preaching repeatedly that readers are leaders.
The goal is to bring up children so that we can teach them to read more than being on the internet, because children of nowadays, I don't know, they love being on the internet 24/7. They go after their parents' phones. They will tell you, "Mommy, can I use phone at the age of 10?" Sure, you understand? So we need to bring them up. We need to tell them importance of reading.
I came to this launching so that I can read.
Yes,
I
especially
came
in this
here to
community,
read and learn.
since we are starting it.
I am here to read and learn. I came here to read and write.
The stakeholders resolved that it was crucial to cultivate a lifelong habit of reading that enriches lives and equips students for success in various aspects of their journey.